Hey, this is Nogaro from appheroics.com. I'm bringing you now part 2 of the beginner tips. The beginner tips video, 60,000 power in 1 hour. I'm assuming that you have already watched that. It's the #1 Game of War video on YouTube. So this is what you do after you've completed all those steps. And I'm going to do a series of videos in shorter duration. I know that first one was like 35 minutes long, so I'm going to try and make these shorter. So let's get right to it. I'm basically picking up where I left off. After you've completed those initial tasks in the beginner tips, what I'm recommending is that you level up everything to level 5, and I would start with your camps. Now you want to do things. You can see right here I'm running VIP level 4, and if you tap on that, it sort of pulses when it's on. You can add points. Sometimes you get points as gifts, or you can spend your gold on them. The initial amount of gold you have, if you're right on the border of just needing a few points to get to the next level, I would go ahead and recommend using the small amount of gold that it takes to get to that next level, because once you unlock another level, you get a free 24 hours of VIP time, and you can see here VIP 4, the instant construction time is 11 minutes. So anything that takes less than 11 minutes, and you can see this is 10 minutes and 16 seconds, I will be able to complete instantaneously. So use your VIP level to level up everything that you can to a minimum of level 5. So I'm going to go do that, and then I'll continue the video. Okay, I didn't get everything upgraded to level 5. I'm going to stop here because it's not really that important for instruction purposes. Just go ahead and upgrade everything to level 5. Now, when I started the video, I should have pointed out this one very important thing. When I left off at the other video, I had not gone past Stronghold level 5. You can see here that this is Stronghold level 6. It's a very important point that once you go from level 5 to level 6, you lose your beginner teleports. You have 2 free beginner teleports. And if you have joined an alliance, which obviously you want to join an alliance, but if you're not sure that you have found an alliance that you like, you don't want to level up to Stronghold level 6 and lose your ability to teleport someplace else. Many beginner hives, or many beginner alliances, have hives where all players cluster in one area so that it's easy for them to defend with each other. It's easy for them to rally troops and attack together. It's easier for them to share resources. If you are part of an alliance and are not geographically located on the map near them, you just won't be able to participate. So it's very important that you at least have a pretty good idea that you are where you want to be for probably quite a long period of time before you upgrade to level 6 on your Stronghold. Okay, now that I've beat that horse to death, so what I want you to do is level up everything to 5, and the reason we level up everything to 5 is because that provides a pretty good resource production level. So all of these villas would be upgraded to level 5. Just, again, everything up to level 5. Okay, so the next focus after we get everything to level 5 is going to be taking the minimum upgrade path necessary to get to Stronghold level 8. And the reason we're going to try to get to 8, it's basically a race to Stronghold 8, is because when you get to Stronghold 8, that then allows you to build an Academy level 8, which in turn allows you to research Tier 2 troops. And to show you, I'm going to do a video on troop types too, but if you go into the combat section of the Academy, you can see this is your research tree, and these right here, hoplites, skirmish archers, and light cavalry, in addition to ballista below, those comprise Tier 2 troops. And Tier 2 troops are significantly stronger than the troops that you are able to currently train in your barracks, which are swordsmen, slingers, outriders, battering ram. That's Tier 1, and you can see if I come down further the list, hoplites, skirmish archers, light cavalry, these are Tier 2, but we have to research them in the Academy before they unlock in the barracks and allow us to start training those troops. Okay, so if we need to get to Stronghold level 8, and this is true for any building, if you just tap the building like we've been doing to upgrade them, even if you can't upgrade it at that time, if you tap the building and click upgrade, you will see the prerequisites in terms of both resources and other building upgrade prerequisites. So to get to, so I'm already on 6, so to get from 6 to 7 requires walls level 6 and hospital level 6. So let's go take a look at halls, let's go take a look at walls. So to upgrade to walls, what's that require? It requires a forge level 6. Okay, let's go take a look at the forge. What's forge require? Forge requires mine level 6. Okay, so then I can go and I can upgrade a... Oh, I have a mine, sorry. I have the mine, and I have the arrow on the forge indicating that I can upgrade it. So we will go ahead and upgrade. Alright, now I jumped into this is an old account, obviously it's been a long time since I made the first video, so I had to join this basically dead alliance, so I'm not going to get any helps, it doesn't look like. But we want to be upgrading things on the minimum path. So you understand what I mean by minimum path? I don't want you to upgrade a villa from level 6 to level 7 if that doesn't help you get closer to... Oops. If it doesn't help you get closer to meeting the upgrade requirements for the Stronghold. Okay? So walls 6... requires a forge 6, which requires a mine 6. So after you do the mine, you do the forge, and then you're able to do the walls. Hospital level 6 requires barracks level 6, which requires a quarry level 6. You understand? So just do those items that get you closer to getting to Stronghold 8. Because once you get to Stronghold 8, you will be able to upgrade your academy to Stronghold 8, and then we go into the combat tree, and you'll see. Let's just pick skirmish archers, for example. The prerequisite to skirmish archers is academy level 8. That's why we have to build it, and also ranged defense level 2. So. Now I can do the ranged defense right now, and I'm going to. Let's go ahead and start that timer. Alright, so while you are upgrading your buildings along the minimum upgrade path necessary to get to Stronghold level 8 and then Academy level 8, you also want to be in your Academy following the minimum, in the combat section, following the minimum upgrade path to get down to 1 of the Tier 2 troops. Pick 1. Had a little lag there. Pick 1, like if you're going to pick skirmish archers, you will research 1 in ranged attack, and then you will research What did it say we needed on ranged defense? We need ranged defense level 2. So you'll research 1 and 2 in ranged defense, and then that will unlock skirmish archers as long as you have an academy level 8. So that's my recommendation. You unlock 1 of the tier 2 and then go back up to the tree and start with the prerequisites here to move down. Let me change my cursor there. To move down the tree, only doing the minimum to get to these tier 2 troops and unlocking them. Okay, one additional point I wanted to make while you're completing quests and building things, you are periodically going to level up your hero, and when you level up your hero, you're going to you can see I have a hero level 12 currently. When I earn these points, I'm going to level up my hero to level 13. Once I get to 13, I will earn skill points that I can allocate. And like everything else, there's a tree that has minimum requirements that unlocks the next level below. So what I'm recommending is that you spend all of your, and every time you level up your hero, fill in construction and then research first. You want to master both construction and research. And then I would probably recommend mastering one of the resource, or moving down the right side of the tree is definitely the way you want to go. There's some other strategies, sharing resources in between other alliance members so that you can focus specialization on one. As you grow your army, food is going to become a very big problem, so most people always go for the food, but there are ways around that. I'm going to have to do a video on that as well, but for now, just focus on construction research. Make sure you get those mastered before you do anything else with skill points. That's it for this installment. That's your focus for what to do next. Get Stronghold level 8, research tier 2 troops, then start training them, and allocate your skill points to research and construction to make all those things happen faster. Thanks for following App Heroics, and I'll catch you in the next video.